It's a mic. Yeah, it's on. Alright. Cool. Everything should be working as intended. Encoding lag, of course. Why not? I need to have issues. Okay. I got everything set up. I'm just gonna close out my, what's the name right about now. Won't only be able to access chat at the current moment, so I'm running this screen completely blind. I normally like to have my starting soon screen up, but unfortunately I can't have it up due to the fact that the music on it. And to anyone that looked at my channel wondering why I have, if you look at my live part of the thing, I kind of had to delete a good chunk of from everything on June 24th this year to which means the stream I just did on Monday kind of had to go. The only reason I did this was because I used Epidemic Sounds for my music, and their subscription-based, royalty-free music setup. Like, if you wanted royalty-free music, you pretty much have to set up a subscription and go through them. I canceled it because my trial expired before I get paid, so kinda am in a position where I don't have it, and I have to wait. But I will start up the subscription. This is only a one-time thing, and I may put streams on hold until I get everything else sorted out. But the schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays are when I'm gonna be streaming. Giving myself at around about for Monday at around about 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for those on the West Coast, or even Midwest. Basically, whatever the equivalent is, I don't really have time. Thursday is supposed to be a game based on whatever I played on Monday, or in the same genre. And to that degree, where some people say this isn't survival horror, it technically is survival horror. It's just an online survival horror thing. And unfortunately, I was planning on doing Alone in the Dark, the New Nightmare for the stream, but today I'm just completely assed. I'm just like, I can't be bothered, and my cat is literally at my fucking whatever, and I'm worried he'll just hit the wire for my mic. Now, the other reason I'm glad I'm getting back on Xbox, and I've noticed that maybe it was just my internet service, the internet service provider, that gave me issues, because I've noticed, and the other reason is because I went through, when the Ghostface, with the, God, I forgot what tome it was. One sec. Like, it was one that, I can't think, my brain. Was it Betrayal? Hold up, let me see. No, that was Nights. Oh man, I don't think I completed this. I don't think I did that rift on this one, so it kind of sucks. Discordant. Yeah, Malevolence. That was it. So, I remember that. It was fun as hell doing that premium rift just to get what's that? And this is actually what got that. I had to take that tome and that rift that got me actually into Ghostface, starting to play Ghostface, and I'm seeing what makes him good, what kind of makes him a really good killer. And I'll play some another time. But the reason I titled it is I have a condition, because literally I do have I'm gonna play as one killer that I swear to Christ has a condition, because they run like they're on something. Okay, so here we go. The Legion build, the swap, now, honestly, this Speed Legion build, I honestly would replace if I had the Skull Merchant teachable perk Game of Foot. I strongly recommend placing Nemesis with that, For two reasons. Reason one is that it is actually easier to farm chase time with Legion, even with Feral Friendly, because essentially you can Feral slash the Survivor. Like, you can get your pick, and you can keep whoever you have as your obsession. Like, if you found someone that's weak at chase, you want to keep them your obsession, you just smack them with the M1. Then, from any point onward, you just keep using Feral Frenzy. But, I don't know, I do kind of see the point of Nemesis, but the only other reason I say Game of Foot is better than Nemesis, or hell, if... You know what? No, there's another one. But this requires Survivor Solo to go for unhooks, and I have to force it, but damn, that would literally... I'd have to also bring possibly, the, Susie's mixtape for the additional 20 meters. And that is Furtive Chase. But I might keep Nemesis because it does kind of give me a chance to do, like, Legion tech and... Well, actually, no, that's a bad thing. Oh, man, this build has gotten me some success, so let's see if we can keep that, oh, fuck my chest. Let's see if we can keep it going. But yeah, that's kind of the reason why I had to delete all the past streams. It's mainly because I don't want to get into a copyright thing, because Epidemic does... It's royalty free for the subscription, so essentially I can use it, I can profit off of any video that uses that music. But after the script, if I don't have a subscription with them, or I cancel it, essentially I'm without music. And I know I could go other routes, I could go like, do other sources, like, Batismo does have a good playlist for royalty-free music. But I wanted to use something that wasn't gonna just be Batismo, because now I am using, like, OBS. Along with Lightscreen Creator. And it kind of is where I'm not doing the old Twitch console streaming where I'm streaming using my Xbox's functionality. Or my PlayStation 4's functionality. I'm using my an actual decent computer for this. Alright, so let's see. We have a Quentin. Alright, now I'm obviously going to think possible meta. Survivor meta. It sucks that there's no add-on that inflicts exhaustion with Legion. Which kind of would be... Some would say that would be bullshit, that would be broken, but honestly it would be interesting. And I'm not entirely sure. I can't say 100%. I'm gonna keep the build because even with made for this is it's not that. It's kind of busted combined, but you gotta build around it. It's kind of like, in my opinion, it's like with the singularities perk, machine learning. Machine learning is really fucking good. But you'll have to build around it. You need either something to let you know, like you need to kick a gen. And the best value you get out of it is knowing what gen's about to pop. So you would need something like either Deadlock, I would go with Merciless Storm if you really want to get blocked, if you really don't want that thing popping. Or do you really are already on your way to it? Or Tinkerer. But when you build, that's the thing. If you use a perk that doesn't get value, that ain't gonna be as valuable on its own. It's kind of like play with your food. On killers that can easily lose chase, it's viable. Because the whole point is to chase your obsession, lose chase, break chase, and I think we have DC. Motherfucker. This is the shit I'm talking about at times with this game. With this fucking game. And it was the Quentin. Aww. Aww. I don't know why this fool just went to DC, but this is the perks they were bringing. Bruh! No, this is where if I was playing Survivor, if I had to play Quentin, I'm bringing Pharmacy. Everyone can say Pharmacy is a shit perk, but with medkits now being what they are, it was Pharmacy was shit back then when all the charges of medkits depended on their rarity. Like, let me go to Survivor, so I can actually, because I forgot, I know Pharmacy allows you to get, like, a medkit, but I just forgot what medkit. Where are you, Quentin? Yeah, there it is. Alright, Pharmacy. Pharmacy guarantees, emergency medkit. And if I remember right, that was like the brown medkit, I think. Let me check my Survivor tweet. Emergency camping. Let me go. I gotta go through all my survivors. Because I'm emergency. Wow. Alright, so it grants a green medkit. It's guaranteed. And before, I forgot the exact amount, what the stats were back in the day. But now it makes it so that all medkits now have 24 charges. You can unlock the chest a lot quicker, a little bit quicker. You're guaranteed an emergency medkit. So which means, like, let's say I brought, like, it's 24 charges with a healing speed for others being at 45%. And it's still, every one of these is where I'm gonna say it like it is. Medkits got hit, but they also gave Pharmacy actual fucking value now, because now you're no longer depending on just bringing in your own. You don't have to just depend. You can build around it now. Which is kind of, when you think about it, like, I'm serious about one thing that many Survivor players kind of forget about, is that the reason, especially for Survivor players that bitched about the healing medkit changes, if they, not the original ones, the original healing fucking changes idea they had as a killer main, and the more I really stop and think about it, that was excessive beyond all limit. Having all healing be 24 charges instead of just what it is now, that was brutal. That means that drags out the game way too long. But I like the idea that if you heal someone else, it's still the same 16 seconds. With Mangled, it still makes it 20 seconds. So that's essentially 16 seconds that 2 survivors have to beat. And making it now that medkits have inefficiency when self-healing. And to me, that makes it a lot easier. That makes a lot more sense, because you should, even if when you're performing first aid on yourself, you might not be able to do the job as well. It's the same reason why, yes, first aid training is done, it's good to have in your mind, in the toolbox, in your mental toolbox of survival skills, but it's not a permanent fix. But damn, man, I wish I had Dana. I wish I had Dana right by now. To those who don't know what I'm talking about Thanatophobia. it's a nurse perk that pretty much for all injured survivors I gain a stack. It gets a stackable regression. We have a prestige. I think that's 50. We have a Fang Min. We have the Fang Min here with a flashlight. 10-1, and they're on Xbox. 10-1. They're gonna camp the pallet and try and blind me. I could fuck with them, but it's either I sacrifice gen regression. It's either I sacrifice gen regression or my only means of changing the obsession. I want to fuck with them. Do I have the stolen? Yes, I do. Alright, we're gonna use the stolen sketchbook. I actually like the rework of that. The stolen sketchbook bases that on the second chain hit and onwards. Mercury Agent. I'm gonna say it like it is. The Dark Mist. This is where I'm gonna tell any survivor player and any killer player, the Dark Mist is nice, but if a survivor or killer is bringing or reading perks, it doesn't matter how thick the mist is. I can see the outline. You're just making it easier for me to see your outline. And it's god damn, this is the shit that I hate and what I wish they would get rid of. Like, the reagents aren't really good items. They're just, it modifies the mist on the map. Wow. Bruh. Like, I never really see the value of it when there are so many ways. It's not like the mist is helping. I would enjoy something that makes it so that, like, kind of, some extent. And it has to be minor. It has to just be a brown version. A brown fucking quality, what's the name? But it can't stack. Is that something that makes it so that the mist doesn't do shit. I can still see. And we're at sync on the rat. And I spawned over around here. So I'm gonna guess these shins right here. Just gonna go up there. Alright, not by me. Yes. Thanks, fool. This is where I'm gonna say like it is. Self-mending is it's doable, but you really should have someone else mend you. Only because I'm just getting stacks. I'll go right ahead. Thanks, chump. But also, I will sacrifice my stamps and leave you on the ground. Stop. That. Oh, wait for it. I'm just waiting. Let's see. You're gonna be in there. She dipped. What's up, coward? What's up, coward? She wants to just mend. Wait for it. I called it! Oh, that's fine. I knew it, you fucking coward, you. Thanks for letting me kill your buddy, you little coward. Thanks. 2-for-1 special. Ain't that sweet? Basement's over there. Probably not gonna... I ain't gonna make basement, but at least I can do this. Reason I call survivors that bring flashlights No, I'd call them brave if they go for flashlight saves. If they're just using it just to blind me in the middle of goddamn... What's up, coward? You're not bleeding. You're not deep wounds, so there we go. I caught that Gibbs! Oh! Well. There it went. The fact I got jolt and I'm getting value, and this makes it known better. You do. Wow. You are a goober. This is. She's just up. Wow, what a shitter. You could have traded. Nope. She just wants the. Thanks. Dear God. If you just hang around a pallet with a flashlight, you're a coward. If you ain't using that thing to get someone off my shoulders, you are nothing more than a coward. Because that's really what you should be using the flashlight for now. No, we got dumbasses that still do the cheeky little shit like that. And they wonder why. That Jen just got bullied. He got jolted twice. What's up, nerd? I get you. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. The Meg's not even trying anymore. She gave up. Thought I heard the fang. The fang's over there. Oink. Wow, 2 injures and... Bruh, this is not the safest... teabags. take number 2. Yeah, I used that one. I might make this might being the key word. Yes! That was a 4K. General rule of thumb is bro, this is where you save your medkit charges because, well, I don't think it would have made the difference. I'm busy. What? Sorry about that. I had to take care of something downstairs. Oh Lord. Alright, so that match, I'm sorry if it's sounding like I'm cocky as shit, but truthfully, the one thing that to get Nemesis gets his value only if I get stunned or blinded. So essentially, stunning me is, and if I'm in the middle of Feral Frenzy and you stun me or blind me, well, blinding me does worse, but is kind of worse, but stunning me is what. Yep. Alright, let's go another one. I think the major mistake that was made, yeah, you shouldn't heal around a Legion. You shouldn't heal against Legion because it's a waste of time. But if you're going to, like, I don't know, like that one match, I don't know how I got well, no, I can put that on probably because I do, Sanctum of Wrath, I do got a decent idea, but the major thing that a lot of survivors gotta remember is you can manipulate, every player needs to remember, you can manipulate the RNG to a degree. Mercury reagents don't really do much, truthfully. It's like, yeah, it's a little harder to see, but you need to bring, everyone needs to bring the purple. But, like how I'm also looking at it, it doesn't do nothing more than take, oh, it makes it harder to see visually, but if you pay attention to audio cues, it's like, what was the point of, making it harder to see? Alright. We got a flashlight, we got a toolbox. We got this motherfucker right here. Oh, I wish I had proof. Do I have blood echoes? I think that was at one point. No, I don't. Shit. But I can't let this. But I already suspect that Gabriel bringing what's the name. Damn, it's a shame I don't have blood echoes, because that really would be a good perk right by now. I gotta trade. It's either regress. I trade. Where was it? There it is, Fearmonger. Oh, what? Oh, I saw this on another content creator. 22 seconds of Feral Frenzy. This is gonna be fun. I'm moving at 4-6, but just wait until I get my first stack of flavored food. You're probably doing an RPD. Y'all motherfuckers think I'm playing a killer that hates this map. Nah, give me. I know the tiles. I know every tile. And the best part is, RPD to an extent, RNG doesn't really affect a lot of the tiles. So it's just, once you play enough of RPD maps, it becomes somewhat second nature. Oh. I mean, good. But I am probably going to wait on triggering Feral Frenzy. Only because I want to at least get one stack of flavored food. Because essentially, this build is just giving me, well, it gives me 22 seconds of Feral Frenzy. The RPD maps now aren't as big, and it's just the maze tiles. It's just a decent amount of maze tiles, which once you get that feel for them, it just becomes. So it's like 22 seconds. If that Gabriel was smart, he'd bring fucking what's the name? He'd bring no, well, no, there's like a meme perk, but it combining it with stuff that requires you to be injured is like puts it up to God to you. Like you put you bring resilience made for this and no Midler, you're essentially God. You're essentially glorified God. You just exist. You exist and Killer's gonna fucking curse your name. Gabriel, damn it! God. Alright, West Wing. I'm in the fog room, and I think... Alright, I'm up. Alright. No, what the fuck am I going? Ah, Rebecca with no mither. The flashlighter has no mither. Well, hello there! You guys pay for this? That's cool. You know what? I'm a bully at heart. Legion are just coke addicts. Let me guess, decisive? Whatever. Nope, not jump down. There we go. God damn it. If this fucking Rebecca just wants to leave the game, just fucking bleed out. Sup, chump? Why is this Rebecca just following me? Leave me alone, you retarded child. I'm sorry for using it on YouTube, but God. Like a lost fucking puppy. Yo, this is just nuts. Ah! Hold on. Fine. Why am I gonna... They can't say shit. They purposely lost. And time to kick this. And this. No balanced landing, so what's up? They are... Bruh. Why'd you take the chase over here? This is the worst spot. Like, I'm not even gonna bother trying to kick that fucking pallet. I'm not breaking that pallet. What's up, chump? room. Alright, stay on the ground then. I don't know why they just I don't know why survivors just give up when things don't go their way. The game's not being fun. No, the game's only as fun as you make it. That's the sad part. Like, I'm playing Crippled Legion. Like, the main point of Legion was, I'm not even here and you're throwing up Alec. God damn. Oh. Yep. Man, just hold W. Why are you wanting loop? There went Godpower. Thanks. Bruh, just hold W. You don't need to waste pallets if you don't have to. Trump. Why Repressed Alliance? Repressed Alliance is... Easiest chase loss ever. Slightly past it. We're going to the dungeon now. I don't know why this was put here. I mean, no, just makes a stupid joke. Wesker, fucking what's his name? Chief Irons literally just made that was a stupid joke, but it's good. It's kind of funny to me. It's just stupid humor. Okay, I could use some hunks and info. don't loop. I get it, looping stalls me, but you loop me in areas where it's not at... Alright, leave you slugged. Like, that's strong, but it's also... If you're doing nothing... It's hard to explain it. It's really hard to explain. No, but it's like no, I'm trying to. They jumped. You either take a hit or... Yeah, no, that was never safe to begin with. Are you just... This Nia is just built... I'm not even gonna say... different, built incorrectly. Like, the one thing that blows my mind, and what will blow everybody's mind to an extent, is it is smarter to just hold W against killer than just running loops. Right? I just need to knock this off. Oh, that's just fine. That works for me. You? Like, I think there was an entire, like, spooky loop. Not spooky, yeah. Spooky loop's bed. He did. And that just blew my mind. Like, the more you think about it, looping sounds like, oh, this is keep me from getting down, because it's gonna waste killer's time. And then you stop and think. No, I think I heard the Cheryl. Not the ideal 3-gen, but I can work with this. Heard ya. Did you realize that? Unless she has adrenaline, this is just basically another 4K. All depends on where Hatch spawns. This is where I say hold W. Because even though we dropped that pallet, and that is kind of a safe pallet, well, it's not 100% safe. Again. And even then I can mind game. The one thing that dude should have done is not do a gen. Wait and just try to avoid the progress. Like, that wasn't the best regen. All things considered, I didn't even want to check them. I should check perks, but that wasn't even the greatest regen. That was just, man, like, it's hard to explain it. Again, I sum up short and sweet where if you can walk in a sort of a, it doesn't have to be direct, it's never going to be a straight line, but if it's where you don't have to do a lot of turning. You could literally just go in one direction and go back the other with slight turns. If the 3 gens are in where there are no main styles, no nothing. Like, it's hard to explain what's a good 3-gen. Like, it's more than just them being close by to each other. It's gotta be where the killer doesn't have... A good 3-gen for killer is a 3-gen... His last 3 gens had to be... where there's little for the killer to do to prevent it. Or prevent them from getting done. Like, it depends on RNG, it depends on just the map. But when you get a good feel for it, like, a better 3-gen on RPD would be if the... I would say they're far out, but the bottom center gen in the main room. That gen, the gen around the probably the gen in God, I don't even know what that one is. I do not play like the Resi remake, Resi 2 remake, so a lot of this is just me trying to figure it out. I still went for the solution. But, essentially, if I don't have to do as much turning, like I had to go left, right, up, down, all that shit, that's a decent 3. I don't know. It's again, the 3-gen is just something situational. If survivors push themselves into it, it's like they just fuck themselves. It's not my fault if I get a 4K at this point. It's theirs because it's literally to the point where I don't have to do as much work. I don't have to hunt them down. I already know what they're gonna be because they have to. And this is where also like Jolt really becomes nasty. But damn, 22 seconds of Feral Frenzy. The sadder part is it's a kind of weaker Feral Frenzy because we're moving at default speed and we only get like the plus 2% increment, the 0.2 increments. Like, so instead of I forgot the exact number right now, but we're moving 4.6, so it goes from 4.6 to 4.8 to 5 to 5 to 4.8. No, it goes 4.6, 4.8, 5, 5.2, 5.4. This is kind of where I say, like, if I had like what's the name, like Game of Foot, this is where I really would say we get a lot of value because this add-on combination would get value because essentially I could take the time to break a wall or break a gen. Like the only other add-on that works well with like Game of Foot's secondary value, the haste from breaking shit, is Frank's mixtape. But this 22 seconds of Feral Frenzy, that basically is just, when you stop and think about it, that is insane on its own right, only because essentially we are moving, we're slow, but we inflict deep wounds. And we don't, it's not like, the ideal setup for add-on combination, the add-on that many who bring like Never Sleep pills, is Mural Sketch, mainly because it gives it goes from 4, instead of like what I just said, where we end up with like 5.2, it goes from 4.6 to 4.9 to 5.2 to 5.5. Yeah, 0.9. Then finally, we're going to 5.8. 5.8 instead of 5.6. So essentially, if you can get the combo going, but the detriment, the only benefit of like combining the Never Sleep pills with like Mischief Blitz is Mischief Blitz adds an extra 2 seconds, so, and Never Sleep pills gives an additional 10 seconds. By default, Legion's the Feral Frenzy lasts for about 10 seconds. You get 10 seconds and you move very fast. Both these two just like, I call it Cripple the Legion. I would call this the Cripple Legion build, where you're going to need stuff to kind of help give an edge. Like, this is where I would say, not really Bamboozle, I would recommend, like, seriously, it's hard to really get into to some degree. Like, it's everything I say is my opinion, and opinions are always subjective. I don't know. Oh man. How many more days is this fucking shrine? I thought the shrine already was set early. No, I guess not. The only other reason I love playing on the Xbox is the fact that this is what Game Pass I'm getting 10% off of all Orc Cell packs. Spend $9 on a 1,000. What's the name? I'm not mad. I'm looking forward to this shit. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Alright, I'm gonna take a break from reading. I wanna just... Oh man. This just hurts. Like, I have all the good fucking... I have to grind out... Well... I have to grind out Oni, I have to grind out... Heck, I gotta grind out twins. This is... Ugh. I wonder if it's just my perception or whatever, but I want to check something. What? Oh wow! Oh wow! I actually have the death throws. Nice. I'm gonna kind of forgo this because honestly, the Bloody Boa and the Death Throws compilation. And let's actually just make it built to where I have aura reading 367. Because aura reading on range killers is nuts. It is like... It's cheating! That's all I can say about it, for lack of a better fucking word. I'm gonna make an aura build. So we got Darkness. I do want to keep Iron Maiden, not because of reload, but because it makes, like, Darkness revealed. It makes it faster because it at least speeds up the locker animation. I don't know, it's hard to really... It's a clutch. Not much I'm gonna say is for Trickster and Hunters to some degree. Iron Maiden is kind of like a clutch, but again, time management. I'm gonna at least with this, the Death Throws, I got two ways of managing my time. Like I can literally reload at a locker, or if I make it to main event, and I got an additional like 8 blades. What would be a good aura reading? If I'm gonna sacrifice this, I want to make sure I can have a couple ways to do this. Oh, I'm gonna have I'm all ears. Oh wait, no, it's level 1 I'm all ears. Damn. This damn. Alright, then I'm gonna build around kicking gens faster so I can for nowhere to hide. Or I could no. I had a better idea. It's probably brain dead stupid to some degree. But where was it? There it is. Lord, Almighty, help me. My cat's in my room. What's up, buddy? Not with your tail. Don't need my microphone falling to the goddamn floor. I need to have up on everything. What's up? Oh god. You getting slightly aggressive? What's up? let's see how this goes. I've not had really that good success with Trickster. It's one of those situations where I'll say it like it is. It's like Trickster is one of those killers that he's kind of like, I don't know, if I had to compare him to like Huntress, I don't even know where to go with that. It's tricky working with him in some instances, and I'm loving how it's still, oh, we got a killer cube. I don't think the killer cube bonus is accurate, because normally I would have to be matched up. Oh lord, I don't think we're getting another game as killer. I'm about to leave. Yeah, we're not getting the game. Get the... Is that correct? It is correct. They need more killer players. Bruh! I've had nothing but where to... Yo, what the fuck? Got my key. I wish I had him. Yeah, the stats are not that bad stat-wise. Like, on my PC input thing for my HDMI TV. I think the only other thing I got is Yep, we got a match. We got ourselves a match. Let's just also check my OBS stats. Stream's doing A-okay. We've got Medkit, flashlight. Okay, I'm down, let's do it. I'm down to punish. Please tell me my mother just... Alright, this is gonna be not the greatest. Like, I'm not... I dabble with Trickster, but if I have to be honest, of all the range killers, I feel a little more comfortable playing the Deathslinger than anyone else. Deathslinger and a bit of Huntress. I kind of am getting the feel for Huntress. The only sad part is I don't have the Hooked on You skin on Xbox, which makes me a bit sad. Makes me sad. And don't question me. Come on. Of all the fucking killers in that fucking game, Huntress is the only one that was out front first. Even her ending is just... Oh, Lord. I don't know. Maybe I might see what I can do, but Eerie... Fuck right off. Game. Fuck you. Ah, they're meaning. fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Did he literally just... God damn it. Oh my god, serpentining doesn't... Serpentining only really works if... Oh, wait for it. Aw, she gonna try. And she gets a smack for her troubles. This is where I say like it is. It could have make a brown add-on for Huntress and Trickster. This is the thing I hate about Trickster is the fact that how the projectile goes. Like, why am I? Poor Leon. Where was I? Oh yeah. Now I get two for the price of one. What a steal! Unbreakable. How the hell do you have enduring? Oh, that makes no sense. It is practical. It is more practical to get anyone else, another survivor, to heal you than to heal yourself with a med kit. You have officially left the game. I shoot, but that's because how the fucking thing goes. Oh my god, just abandon the... for it. Yes. Yep. Nope. Dead. Aw, he tried. He tried his hardest to be helpful. Take this Neo's gem before friends. I ain't gonna make this, so let's just do it. Come on, hide in the corner. The sad part is, unless the Nia just tried to unhook herself. She should. I think she's just been speeding it up. Fine. Like, there is no incentive, and there's not really any hooks nearby, so yeah. And besides, I think basement spawned in main buildings, so I have no incentive to pick them up. I have every incentive to just start getting ready and listening out for a hatch. This wasn't my black. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. No, it's just me, I guess. Like, bro, I would not be mad if he just DC'd. I mean, not much you could do. This is where I'm gonna say it like it is. This is where Unbreakable shines. Like, if you save it for the moment, and if I waste any good, all the good hooks, and there's nothing nearby where I downed you, I'm gonna drop you and leave you alone. Oh, he found it. Whatever. Alright. Not my best match. Like, it's hard. Like, at least with Huntress and Deathslinger, I have a good idea of how the projectiles go. It's usually just a straight fucking line. It's just... With Trickster, it's always like, yeah, I should just kind of like only shoot one knife at a time, but it just, I don't know, it's hard to really get into. Speaking of launchers, maybe I should break off some more rust. Where is she? There she is. I got all the default shit, and this makes me sad. I stole my forget in this. Oh shit. Boom, chill. Oh! You maker, I didn't play on. Did I play that on Xbox? Huh. Alright. I guess I did. Oh lord. Like, I know I could do, like, the automatic purchase, but I've always felt like... It's hard to explain. It's like... Usually it goes through the... Like... It's just second nature. I like more just going through the tree and seeing what'll get me, what's the name like this? Noed and Fearmonger. Oh. God. I'm honestly just looking like how it is with this game. Like, I cannot wait for the update. Nicolas Cage. Well, it's a whole bunch of changes to a lot of perks. Like, I'm looking forward to the coup change. Because coup de grace is a I think I still have. What? My brain don't want to work with me right now. There it is. Coup de grace is a good perk, and I think but the problem and the major problem with this perk is, I only gain a token for only one token. So you would at max get 5 tokens. Which, if you think, oh, that's fair, that's balanced, dude, it's for lunges only. It isn't like fucking, whoops, did not mean to change that. It isn't like, nowhere to hide or fucking, even remember me, oh shit. Memory, oh, that's another perk that's gonna be wacky when we get the, what's the name, because that's gonna be, I think it was like 6, it's now going to, I forgot what it was, I think it is 16, 6 seconds. The glory of post-editing a stream after it's live when you take a VOD is the fact that you can literally do whatever you want with it. Oh man, this is gonna be... I only have one word for this match, like when I play Hunter, it's pain. It's nothing but pain. This is just... I could probably get rid of Iron Maiden. Might. What? God. man. Alright, sorry for leaving the going idle without any interaction. Lord, my cat is literally dark. Alright. This is the last build I used as Huntress, and I really wanted to go to, what's name? Actually, you know what? I want to try something. We're gonna go Eerie Huntress. I don't have the blackboard so far. So I only get one match of Eerie Huntress. Alright, fine. I can deal with this. But the reason I got a dumb build idea, I'm gonna build around partially. I'm gonna keep Iron Maiden, but I'm gonna get rid of Darkness Revealed and Bitter Murmur. Maybe we can bring. We're gonna bring Coup. Where are you, Mike? Was it level 2? Oh no, it's level 1 save. Damn. God damn. That just means I get to bully the obsession with my eerie heads. Who's gonna bully the obsession? Just literally just, hey, you get a hatchet. We're gonna bring Coup. Really want to bring what's his name? Yeah, I might have to. Okay. Say the best. I know I slopped it. Hold on. I thought I did. Territorial, Scourge Hooks. I don't have Butcher. Really? The good thing about the search thing. There it is. Spot there. No! I wish I did, because then I could just literally have an M1. I could make a hybrid M1 M2 build. Because the one iridescent add-on, the Hunter's Putty. Putty, or whatever the fuck, however you fucking pronounce it, I could care less. That's actually gonna be brutal, only because essentially, if I have no hatchets, I essentially move at 4.6. I turn her into M2 and M1 killer. Now, again, you would think that'd be bad. It kinda is, because the point of her season. She's like an M. The whole point of her kid is just using hatchets to get injured and down. But to me, it's like, but if you bring perks around the M1, it can actually really be nasty. Like, this is just gonna, like, imagine this. Even if I miss the hatchet and we're at a tile, I can easily, if I can put chases to something in my advantage. Imagine moving at 4.6 as Hunters. I know I'm gonna bring that. So let's see how this goes. This is dumb. This is gonna be really fucking dumb. This is brain dead stupid at this point. And I'm just at the point of just saying, fuck it. Let's go. Well, I know what crap, I gotta sacrifice something. Sorry, Art Maiden, but I need to make sure my ass ain't getting... I'm taking no prisoners, no chances anymore. This is gonna be fun. Take care of this before. This is gonna be fun. Let us do this. Alrighty. Where's the match taking us now? Rage is cannot be. I can't put into perspective how pissed off I am right now. I'm just very, very pissed off. God, just. The fuck? I got my 2 stacks. I'm getting this shotgun. That's why I call it eerie heads. I'm at this point just turn this goddamn head. I would not heal this person only because I think they. As in 2 for 2, this should have been... I want to reload the shotgun, but maybe not. Let's see if we can get some value out of my other perks. Kinda wish I had nowhere to hide, because that really would help. Let's get rid of this. I've not run into this section all game. What the fuck? And congrats, you're dead. Oh, that's even better. You're getting thrown into the very special area. This is usually reserved for male survivors, but I'm just lonely. Okay. Loading shotgun. Okay, I got 2 stacks of code. This is gonna be fun. Let me kill him. I'll just let this motherfucker die. I see a red bar next to the survivor. Wonder what I see? I see detriment. The fools! Well, I wasn't really defending gens, but they just kind of made it a lot easier. And let's reload the shotgun. Don't crawl. That's a strat. Unless you're healing while you're crawling, unless you got tenacity, don't crawl away from kill after they're getting done with white. And I'm gonna have to say the best for last. Nope, they are probably over around in this area. Turn this off because I can hear over it. Sparkling. This is what I mean by the 3-gen. Yeah, they're not close by, but if you ain't gotta really do a whole lot of turning to get to them, it's convenient. It has to be something where the killer is not that inconvenient. That's fine by me. Did she legit just... What the fuck? What in the absolute fuck? Glory of breaking line of sight. And I got an easy reload spot, unless he's on deck. Oh, no, she dead. I'm just waiting for these two morons to just leave. Just leave. Christ almighty. Why do survivors like fucking around an exit gate? This is where I wish I brought Bloodborne, because then it literally fucks with them. Like, seriously, just leave. You already won. And this is also why I say endgame collapse should be shorter. Make that shit 10 seconds. I like how I feel. If you have to fucking play some games like this, then you should literally be punished. Oh, for the love of fucking God, just leave! I'm not playing stupid games. I'm a grown-ass person. Apparently you're brain dead stupid. Maybe... I'm not even gonna say it, but I'm just tired of shit like this. Then make it shorter. Make it so that for every kill, every time, for every hook state, that the killer earns, it speeds up the clock. If we get, like, everyone close to death, well, shit, that timer should go bad as fuck. No, we gotta have the timer as is to give survivors an extra chance. And everyone wonders why many killer players are screaming for NOED to be base kit. I'm not screaming for that, because, one, that's stupid. A compromise to this would either make it so that hook states are worth the damn. More than just blood points. Like, make it so the more we hook by the end of the game, that little meter on the bottom of our HUD actually makes a difference. If we score, like, it takes 12, alright, fine. We score about 4 hook states. We get like, I would say 3% ace. Fair. We get 8 hook states. Could be from either survivor either we get 2 hooks or survivor literally pushes themselves into fucking struggle because they want a Kobe. Something that is luck based. Fine, okay. Then we get 8. That should be about, like, okay, now that haste gets increased, like a 3 to about 4. Let's make it 4. Why not? But 4 plus the timers is decreased by about, I forgot how long an ending collapse was, and I'm really sorry if this lags the stream kind of. But I just gotta look this up because this is gonna bother me. Like, this is gonna bother me. Endgame collapse is... Alright, 2 minutes, so... We'll say at this point, like, maybe the timer is it's decreased by about 20 seconds, so survivors have a minute 40. If we get... Wow. But I would say just like, if we're getting close to like 12, like I would say at 10 hook states, just the haste and the timers, I don't know, like something to make it worth the damn. Because I think that would make survivors really want to get the fuck out. I think the worst part is, it's like there's no penalty in endgame collapse. Survivors can just fuck around all they want. And that's the thing about this game. It's like, that fucking Eugene wanted to do did the whole making sounds to try and get me to go there so she can teabag me. Yeah, no, I'm not an idiot, and I'm just done dealing with survivors that do shit like that. This is also why I also... Hell, you know what? If they're gonna make any perk base kick, let's make fucking Blood Warden base kick. No one really plays Freddy. Hell, Blood Warden isn't even used. It's brought every now and then. Some players bring it. My ass would bring it. But make it base kit, like something that's that gives killer a benefit. Like, NOED being base kit, oh wow, no, we don't have to waste the perk slot for it, but what's the catch? See, this is also kind of like the thing I think a lot of kill players that get frustrated and crying out for not Blood Warden, NOED to be base kit. There's gotta be a downside to it. Like, let's look at NOED as this. NOED. Upside. Killer gets hazed. All survivors suffer from exposed. That's the plus side. downside. It is a hex perk. It requires a dull totem to be on the map. So if survivors are smart enough to constantly do it, and to constantly, and I mean constantly, either cleanse or boom. Not even boom. I'd rather cleanse and leave one. Just cleansing totems is a better idea, because booning just, if the killer didn't bring Shattered Hope, all booning does is just turn it to dull, which helps the killer if they want to set up Noed in a good spot. But there's still a dull totem on the map. Noed goes up, and it's a hex perk, which means it can be cleansed and gotten rid of. What would be the point of making it base kit? Like, what's the downside? It's kind of also like how I look at, like, what a good killer counterplay should be. It should be something where there's a risk to doing it. I'm actually gonna go with as much shit as this killer really gets, a Skull Merchant. Her counterplay is literally just deactivate drones. Okay, well, when she was first released, deactivating drones, yeah, that got shit done, but it also made a new problem, because Claw Trap survivors can keep on deactivating drones. And yeah, I get a drone back every time it's deactivated, cool, dope. But that didn't solve the problem. Now, as she is right now, deactivating a drone comes with giving her haste from being detected on her radar from the Claw Trap, which is a double. Which, yeah, you got rid of you're now put the target on your back, but you also gave her a benefit. Counterplay to another one is Nemesis. The counterplay against the whole contamination thing is literally supposed to be where it gets rid of it. It prevents zombies from inflicting, having survivors lose a health state from zombies or Nemesis' tentacle whip. The counterplay is use the antidote. Pros and cons. Pros, you're no longer contaminated. So which means now the killer, Nemesis and the zombies have to hit you twice in order to make you lose a health state. Negative. The con, and this is the risk part about it, I'm going to point out. You're taking a resource away from the rest of your team. Because there's only 4 boxes. 3 if the Nemesis player brings sorry, my brain just went like the whole blue screen, like the old Windows blue screen. Alright, where was I? The counterplay is literally, I don't know, I like the idea of like killers, like the counterplay has to have a risk to it. Where if you're like a counter always should have. Like there's always a counter to something. Like, yeah, you parrying an attack should be risky because if you read it wrong, if you misread it, you're getting hit. This is like in just general, in a way. It's like, yeah, I could kind of like parry a punch, but what if I get it wrong, I'm still getting hit. But the risk comes with the reward. I've always liked that type of thing. I don't know, like how I feel. I don't play Huntress that much, and my muscle memory on Huntress is fucked. I'm not gonna lie and say it's great. My muscle memory is great. No, it is fucked beyond all recognition. I don't know. Oh man. I just don't know. Oh yeah, I have not been since my first stream with Dead Like Daylight. This is the first time I hopped on with DBD after being offered for Xbox for so long. I think I might end the stream here. Because honestly, a lot of it was just me just idling and being away from the mic and the controller. So, this wasn't even my planned stream, but this is about 5 evening. I might be streaming on YouTube. But I probably might not stream until later on. I might stream next Thursday, something else. Because this wasn't my plan. This was me going, it's an easier way of making an update kind of thing. So see you guys next time. Take care and have a good one.